Hey guys, me, Yugioh Max here, and I'm here again with
May.
May.
Yeah.
And today he's giving us the new cards for Darklord. Keep saying Dark Wilds.
Nah, I ain't touching that now.
Darklords. So let's begin.
Right, this is the first draft kind of build, so be gentle with me. So yeah,
Don't spam his name in the comments.
Darklord has always been like one of my favourite decks since like Superbia, Asmodeus, and Ediara. So like, I was like, when this deck got confirmed, I was like, this is my deck, right? Like, so yeah.
If you guys would watch the box opening of Destiny Soldiers, you keep hearing me saying Dark Wild, Darklords.
And already hear me talking about stuff in the background about how Dark was the greatest deck of all time.
You were there.
Yeah, man, it's broken, right? You play 3X Shell, aka X-Tab. This one's the best in the deck because you can, once per turn, you can pitch her and a Darklord card in your hand to draw 2. And she's got the standard Darklord's 2.0 effect of pay a K, shuffle back in a spell or trap card, do that effect. So she's really good. She's level 10, so you can actually make rank 10s with her if you actually manage to get 2 out on the board. So yeah, it comes up like every now and again. Like, it can steal games. Like, you can go Soul Charge into Gustav Max and just take the game. And we're going to play triple Superbia. Superbia is the only good original one, other than Zerato, but Zerato's like, yeah. But yeah, essentially Superbia, when it's special summoned from the graveyard, I believe the graveyard, summon from the graveyard, you can then summon a Darklord, I think it's, attack or defense, but you can't special summon itself, so essentially, you go trading or whatever, or you can go this, pitch this, draw 2, then you go Darklord contract. You've got me doing it now. Summon this and summon that. So yeah, like, and then you can also use this to pull back Christia, and it's just good. We then got 2 Naston. Got my second one off there, Todd. Well, hey. Box opening. Yeah, this one is pitch 2 Darklord cards, special summon it, and it's got the Darklord version 2 effect. Pick a, shuffle it in.
Yeah, we opened a really insane box.
Yeah.
Probably the best box opening we've done on the channel.
Yeah. And then we play one. I can't remember its original name, but it's like Teza Catalapoca. Essentially, it's like Necrozaganga. If the Darklord be destroyed, you can just pitch it instead. And it's got Darklord version 2 effect. But yeah, these startup plays in this one, like, it's essentially you're playing it as another name. And like 28 is still pretty good, and the protection effect can come up. And you play, I'm playing one Zerato. You're playing it because it's a level 8. It's another Darklord name, and you can also like pop a guy, and it's self-reliant because you can actually just summon it off its own effect, which is nice because with Darklords, what you find a lot is you have to dedicate a lot of your resources to summoning like maybe 1 or 2 at a time, while this can like do it on its own. And you play one Amsdisk. Pitch this and Darklord card, add a Darklord card from your graveyard, and it's got Darklord version 2 effect. It's really good because like if you got an eggshell in graveyard, you can pitch this and another Darklord card, add back the eggshell, and then keep drawing cards and getting there. But yeah, that's it for the Darklord base. We play like 3, 6, 9, 11 Darklords. Yeah, numbers fairly standard, I think. So but yeah, these are your Darklords, and then going on, Darklord's kind of like, I wouldn't say an anti-meta deck. It's kind of like, it's an engine that just kind of keeps drawing cards and summons big fairies. And then I'm playing triple Vanity's Fiend because, yeah.
Isn't that the one that stops from people special summoning?
Yeah, I can't special summon. So essentially, with Darklords, you don't normal summon.
Just gonna move the camera a bit forward.
Yeah, no problem. So with Darklords, you don't normal summon. All your summons are done by Darklord Contract or Superbia, and then shuffling in Darklord Contract again to do it again. So this, essentially, once you've done your play, like you've made your rank 8 or whatever, you just plonk this over the eggshell and you're like, well, I've got a negation and a Vanity Fiend. Beat me.
Come at me.
So that's pretty good. And then it's kind of partner in crime. We play 2 Archwell Christia. Level 8, so it's got utility in that sense. And if you've got 4 fairies, Darklord's all fairies, you can special summon it and add 1 back. And if it's destroyed, put it on top of your deck. So very, very good. And same effect as Vanity Fiend, do black special summon. So yeah, this card definitely is very good. Not sure if it's staying because I'm finding it's bricking a lot, but we'll see. And you can also summon it off Superbia, which is very, very good. And then probably like more of a meta call for this deck. I'm main decking triple Ghost Reaper and Winter Cherries. Because your edge deck isn't actually that important, and you play like a select few cards that are very important, you can dedicate a lot of your deck to Cherries targets, which is obviously what we'll see in later on. But yeah, you can just like cripple like the good decks in a moment with it. I'm not too sure what to put in for Metal Foes as a target to banish with, but I'm thinking like maybe Adamant, actually Mithrilium, but yeah, I haven't actually got one at the moment, so gonna have to get hold of. I don't think I do anyway, but yeah, I've got to get hold of one of that so I can just like have a better matchup against them. But yeah, that's it for the monsters. I think it's like, I want to say 19. Yeah, it's 19, but yeah. And what the spells? We play triple Banishment of the Darklords. Very simple, the spells and traps in this deck. You can activate each of the spells and traps once per turn. And yeah, this one adds a Darklord card, but you can actually abuse them with the Darklord version TFX. So as a Darklord card, especially as a Darklord monster. These are very powerful, like, it's 1-for-1 that adds consistency and summons your board. And then obviously this is your main playmaker, because you go Superbia into maybe an Ixstab, and play a K with Ixstab, put this back into the deck.
You can't really see it.
Ah, sorry. And effective Ixstab, put this back into the deck. Summon another Superbia, and effective Superbia, summon a Christia. Like, that's pretty good. So, yeah, that's like the deck's main goal, is to make a big board of big bead sticks and stop you from special summoning. That's why I play those guys, because, yeah, archetype-based consistency, hell yeah. Triple trading, because, like, a good portion decks level 8, like the Christias, the Superbias, and the Zerato, so, yeah. This is more targets, and you tend to use it to get the Christia in graveyard for the Superbia play. And then play triple Allure, because the entire deck by 2 cards is dark, including the cherries, so if you're not needing it for that matchup, you can always pitch them. And then play on 2 Pot Desires. I was playing 3 in this deck for a little bit in testing, but it just came to, I just came to the conclusion of, because I'm not playing like a massive amount of cards in my deck, I don't really want to be playing 3, because what will keep happening is I'll Pot Desires, then I'll draw into another Pot Desires, and it's just the worst thing ever. And with this amount of draw power anyway, you can find yourself decking out sometimes, so. And that's it for the draw power. Oh, it's a lie. Play 1 Upstart as well, because 40 card deck. So, yeah, that's the draw engine. And going on, play 2 Twin Twisters, because pitching cards on deck isn't bad, and back row destroys you. Like, you have nothing. If you make a Superbia play and get like get Bottomless, Striked, whatever, like your play is done. Like, you can't do anything for us that turn. And play 1 Soul Charge, because the card's really good in this deck, because Superbia and Christia and other degenerate cards. And for the traps, I'm thinking about putting Call of Haunteds in, but that'll probably come up in testing. Play 2 Darklord Rebellion, aka Rokeki Break. Send a Darklord from your hand or your field to the graveyard, pop a card, it's once per turn, so you can use Ixstab or whatever to shuffle back in and do it again. The cool thing is, to my understanding, with the Darklord version 2FX, you don't actually have to pay cost for the shuffling it back in, so it's really good. So, and then with Darklord Enchantment, this is essentially like a enemy controller. Yeah, it's an enemy controller, because I thought it was a creature swap, because you just kind of keep it forever, but no, it's you get one of their guys until the end phase. So essentially, if you've got a big board, you can then go activate Sack Superbia, take your guy, effective Ixstab, shuffle it back in, take your other guy. Okay, cool. You can't attack me with anything. So that's really, really good. So yeah, that's the main deck. I don't think it's like a fairly standard build. I haven't tried out the speed red engine yet, but that'll probably come up. I'm going to start with the cherries targets for the extra. Playing a totally awesome Adante, Darklord, Buster, Omega, and a Spirit for our cherries targets. If I had a Mithrilium, it would definitely be in here. I'd probably end up playing it over the Omega, but until I get one, I can't really say. We then play 1 Dora, because you can make rank 10s, and Dora's obviously very powerful. 1 Gustav Max, because burning for 2k is never bad. Sky Palace, because sometimes you need to pop like a frat. That's like really making it difficult. Like, Can't really think of an example right now, but yeah, you know what I mean. And it also burns them for a case, so that can also steal games. Ravenous Tarantula. Your guys can get very, very big under it, so
Spider.
why not, man? And then we play Rankades, obviously, because I love it. Level 8. Hope Harbinger, really good. And play Cypher, because reasons. Prime Dragon, because 4K. And that one.
Armor.
Yeah, so you're playing Galaxy Dragon package because
And Dark Mail,
it happens. So yeah, that's all for that, guys.
So probably in the future we'll do a video on the Speedroid version. Probably.
I'm thinking a train version as well.
And a train.
Trains, man.
Well, we'll explore that in the future. So yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed this brief testing of Darklord. Shut up, I'll get that one day. So, anything you want to say, May?
Shouts to Unity Gaming and Tier Zero Games for being lovely people who helped me get cards.
Okay, and so yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.